John has always thought that his parents were progressive people. He could not even imagine that the age difference with his fiancée would be accepted that bad. They met at a restaurant. John introduced Amanda, and by the way, his father's lips were clenched. He understood that it was going to be a tough conversation. Amanda was very nervous before this meeting because her chosen one was 7 years younger than her. John assured that it was only her assumptions and ungrounded fears, and that his parents were adequate people. However, you could tell by the way John's mother looked at her, Amanda was worried for a good reason. The conversation didn't go well. The mood around the table was tense and tough. John's mother confidently broke the silence. "Are you in a serious relationship?" the mother asked. John smiled and said that they had already planned their wedding day. And there, the mother spoke with a cold tone. She said that maybe now he wouldn't understand her, but she must say it, because he's the only son she has. "I'm against it. 7 years of difference is a lot," said the mother. "Now she looks good, but think about what will happen sometime in the future. Women age faster. You will start looking at the younger women, so why complicate things?" John's jaw dropped in surprise. This was the first time he had seen his parents like that. And then the father took the floor. He apologized, but nevertheless, he reminded about childbearing age of women. He told them that they gave it a sober thought. After all, John doesn't plan to have children for now. He needs to grow professionally and live his life for some time. He needs to get a house and travel around the world. But when John is ready, will Amanda be able to bear and give birth to a healthy baby? That was the last straw. Amanda burst into tears and ran out of the restaurant. John tried to run after her, but he was shocked and pinned to the chair. And the mother kept adding fuel to the fire, telling her son that Amanda was using him, that she just needed his family money. Leaving the restaurant, John refused to go with his parents. He was heading to Amanda, but under the impression of the dinner, he lost control on the way and got into an accident. No one was hurt but John. He was hanging by a thread. Due to his injuries, he lost his liver. A donor was urgently needed. But even the family's money could not help find a donor for him. John's parents used all their networking, and in the evening, the bell rang. The doctor said that the surgery went well. John had a liver transplant from a donor, and so far, everything was fine. The parents were surprised because they didn't pay anyone for the organ. They wanted to see their son's savior. The doors of the rehab ward for donors opened, and the parents saw Amanda. Both John and Amanda recovered from surgery and had a wonderful wedding. But the main point that everyone should learn from the story is that you should never judge the book by its cover, but people by their appearance.